Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at this Team of the Season honorable, highlights, moments, whatever they're calling them. It's Majri. This is a 5-star, 4-star, inside forward, left wing, and left mid, and single playmaker plus. I've tried her in both the left mid and the playmaker spot. She is a short normal body type, not my favorite. It's very usable on her. We're going to talk about it, of course. Taking a look at these in-game stats, this card's actually rather absurd. Can I? Thank you. It's gonna click that time. Passing stats through the roof, nearly perfect. Defending actually really gonna be underrated on her, especially this defensive awareness on a basic. Gets you actually a lot. Of course, very very important as that center mid, but gets you quite a lot as a left mid too. Dribbling, of course, this is the dribbling channel. These stats are absurdly high, some of the absolute highest you can get in the game. Pace is going to be good enough, especially with Rapid Plus, and then finishing going to be good enough, especially with Finesse Plus. So taking a look at the card itself, of course, this is one of the few Trickster Plus cards we've gotten out of Team of the Season, not to mention she comes as a default base 98 tripling, which is, again, absurd. And then Finesse Plus, obviously one of the better playstyle pluses for an attacker in the game. Trickster Plus, I love. Rapid Plus, maybe I underrated a little bit. Obviously, it's not what I want, and it's not for my playstyle. Not very important as a center mid either, but out wide, of course, when you're just kind of isolated, then it's very, very nice to have. Incisive, at least having one base playstyle plus is very important, so it's nice to have that on her, not to mention her stats are so high there. First out, Relentless Travella, all decent. Tech I didn't really use with her too much, the rest are a little bit wasted. But yeah, this is a very, very good card. I think on the market, for what you can get right now, the best left-sided player in the game, for my playstyle, of course. If you play a little bit different than me, I'm not going to say, she's like a top tier 100% meta card or anything, but she's very, very good. She comes highly recommended for really, really a cheap price point here. Of course, the main talking point for me for this channel is going to be that short normal body type. Now, when she is out wide and she's isolated, that body type's actually not too big of a deal. When you're just kind of one-on-one against the fullback, the dribbling stats are high enough, the Trickster Plus is good enough. The pace is good enough where you're just kind of able to do whatever it takes to hold on to the ball, and you can really dance around like the opponent's one fullback or one CDM as much as you want. The downside to the body type is when you're surrounded, you're trying to like squeeze that little gap between the fullback and the CDM or the center back. That's when you're a little bit limited, and this card's not quite going to be the best at that, so keeping her, I think, a little bit more isolated, and then just moving the ball on or taking advantage of her shooting is going to be the best way to go with the card. But we'll do a really short one here. I'm going to try to do a couple Team of the Season reviews as all these cards are coming out. Definitely let me know if there are any cards you're interested in me taking a look at here. Let's get into the highlights again. This will be a really quick one, but let's go. So I think the main thing we'll notice from this card, don't mind what was in the top right. I don't know what I was doing there. But the main thing we'll notice with the card is actually going to be the shooting, which I was rather surprised about. But obviously Finesse Plus is going to be a bit of a carry for us. You can see her attack positioning getting in there. That's a great move from her, actually moving a little bit deep. She's the left mid in the 4-4-1-1 here on the inside forward plus. The slight boost to attack positioning, I think, with you see her getting like that same exact run. Very, very easy finish there. Even on 4-star weak foot, of course, Finesse Plus good enough. But the slight boost to attack positioning on the basic chem style, I think, is pretty important for her. And we'll see, I think, a couple examples of those late runs here. I don't show too much of her dribbling, again, because she's not really somebody you want to style with. You see me very confident there with Neymar. But we're just going to take advantage of Majri. Doesn't have low driven, but somehow the low driven Finesse Plus came off really, really nice there, so that was great. You'll see her just pop up in the right spot here once again. Whatever happens in this move. Is this not... There she goes. I forgot what clip this was. Yeah, her Travellas are very nice, too. That base Travella playstyle. It's pretty rare to get the... the same foot on the same side this year. I don't think there have been too many players. This is where the low driven's important. Not having that playstyle means that one doesn't go in. But it's not too often I've used a left-footed player on the left side, Normally I cut inside on the strong foot, but having the Travella actually for her is very nice, as we're going to see here shortly. And that's kind of, she's very, very good on the ball. We'll see the roulette on here. But she's not going to be perfect for you every time. You saw Stam get the tackle in there. And, yeah, it's one of those cards, like, she's so good in almost every category. She's never going to let you down, really. She's going to be behind the power curve here shortly, I'm sure. As soon as, like, a Vinny card comes out, Obviously, somebody like that's going to blow her out the water, right? But for the price point, it's really hard to beat her. This is me just messing up a little bit. I don't know why I'm letting the opponent catch up, but yeah, of course, the green time Travella there. I think I'm doing Travella finesses here too, so if you hold L2 and R1 at the same time, she's going to have some pretty phenomenal finishes, just like that. We'll take a look at that one again. This was so far top corner. It's like nestles perfectly into the corner there. What a strike that is. But yeah, she'll be behind the power... excuse me here. Behind the power curve in a little bit, I think, but for the price point and everything and what you can get right now, without a doubt, the best left-sided player in the game I can recommend. Maybe only really missing that low driven could be nice, but you just do finesses anyway, it's going to be just fine. And again, you're just seeing her pretty much arriving in the right spot for all of these clips here. Just not even needing like necessarily a very high finishing stat. She just gets into the right spot every time. Of course, the confidence to put it away, that was great with her. That one's particularly nice too. Doing the trickster fake shot and then getting the shot off so quickly, able to pull it out of the feet. Yeah, very, very stellar card, and it's just kind of the point of the review. Not quite like a montage as I do with some of these, where I just try to show you the absolute, like, highest quality, like, dribbling stuff you can do with a card. But just to put a little video out and say, you know what, if you are looking for a player, this is one of the most recommended cards I can say in the game right now. A couple of mine are Evos, you know, this Atik, this Mata, this Neymar are all Evos right now that you can't necessarily just go out and get, so... For like just a market card, the ones I can recommend are going to be Fermin Lopez, which I'll talk about tons in every video, I'm sure. But then Majri is just, don't have too many coins, just 150k, 200k lying around. She's absolutely a recommended pickup. So hopefully you did enjoy this one, even though it's shorter and a little bit different. Again, we'll try to get back into the swing of things here with the reviews. But if you did enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, and all the good stuff. I'll catch you all on the next one. Take it easy, everybody. Peace.